Hi, everybody. Welcome to another round with the Future Forecasting Group. I'm your host, Sean, and I'm joined by our rock star remote viewing team. We've got Daz, Edward, Derek, Naeem, and Dick. And we've got a fun one for you guys today. You're going to be interested in this one. So here's the viewer sub cues. The remote viewer is to describe Buzz Aldrin's experience in Antarctica. And two, the remote viewer is to describe the experiential origin of the Twitter X post. All of our guys had some amazing data on this one. I'm going to have Daz go first. He's got two sessions, I believe.
Yeah, bear with me a sec. Okay, share screen. Okay, let me do the view. Uh, because my pre visual image that I had, as you can see here, my personal inclemencies here was a pyramid. So this was a past event involving a life. Felt like there was a crowd of them watching an event, and it was at night, and it was code, and it was like something in the skies, a celestial event. And then I tried to draw it because I had a visual. So this is like a male life looking up, and here's the light stuff at night coming downwards, kind of thing. And it had a spiritual feel to the energy, a very heavenly kind of feeling to it.
I drew the same thing, Daz. Wait till you see my drawing.
I
Remember,
have
everybody
similar as
remember
well.
that drawing.
So when I retried, I just had this big cloud of energy here that I tried to draw. And these are all like, so it felt like a cyclone of energy, and this is what I felt there was above coming downwards. Very exotic energy, which had a quantum feeling to it. But there was also something more here, a physical component. It was a structure. It was dark. It was angular, and it was pyramid shaped. It was large black angular object.
Very impressive. Let's have Edward go next.
All right. Well, I just want to say that I'm in Texas. Daz is in Bath, England. We may have been in the same room doing our sessions, but on a different plane of existence, maybe. Let's take a look here. This was interesting because I'm going through and getting some raw stuff, and then I was like, there's something bizarre here. And there was a strange energy, strange, very strange movement of energy. But I had to wonder, okay, bizarre how or strange how, but why? I was wondering because I don't typically use that word. Exotic or phantom-like energy moving across, like a ball lightning or a lightning bolt flash. Strange energy movement. It was bright and flashy. This is a bizarre thing to see. An energy burst or signal, crackling sound in the sky and also close to the ground. That's why I had to wonder, what is the phenomenon? A source of light, an emanation, or apparition is observed. And I had to wonder, is this a natural occurrence? Natural in the sense of atmospheric conditions, though these events could be interpreted or misinterpreted as supernatural. But for what purpose, though, I pondered. An attempt to enter this natural realm and manipulate or control it, like the reported Philadelphia experiment, to gain control of these forces, to utilize them to bend time and space, to gain power and fortune. Very, very dangerous. To gain the power and to have it taken away. Something that the Nazis would want to harness. Could still be controlled by Germany, I pondered. And that's how it ended.
Yeah, really interesting stuff. Next on my screen, let's go to Derek.
All right, share screen. Kind of a creepy feeling there. Here's some more of the spinning vortices types of things, and those are like lines of energy. So felt like elemental energy with a focus on the subject or the direction, deliberate direction. Like they could really focus this. If it were a person, they could focus it on a person. And then in trying to put it all together, again, a lot of this high energetic toroidal field, they introduce these elements to produce the desired effect, and they're rotating. And then for life human, overwhelming sense of people being used against their free will, and science lab like area, hospital clean, very quiet breathing. And here's that person hanging again from torso slumped over and barely alive, and there's somebody sitting on the edge of the wall. And these weren't like prison bars. It was almost like almost like a Star Trekky feeling where they have a force field that prisoners can't move through, something like that. I saw several of these beings, and translucent. They can take many shapes and forms, and they refused my request to interact. That's what I got.
Derek, I still am creeped out by your guy hanging from the ceiling or walls, whatever he was. That's creepy.
What makes me wonder, is that what gave Buzz the heart attack, seeing something like that? Now that I know what it is, you know.
Let's have Naeem go next.
To the woo. So looking at the structure, I see a horizon and I see something very bright on the horizon. And my sense here is like something in the orbit or the outer orbit, an object anomaly, an orbit, so something unknown about it. Satellite capsule type structure, has sensors. It feels automated or self-guided or pre-programmed. And then we go full woo here. Some non-human type life form. The sense of they send messages, highly intelligent, insectoid or reptoid type appearance. A traveler, watching from afar, keeping a distance, cautious and scared, like sending some kind of insights, like what happens next or what to watch out for, like watch out for this, watch out for that. This idea is like lifeless, but then they have a spark of life, like almost like they were booted up or infused with life, and they run on a program. Not born from a mother. They don't have a family like our understanding of biology. They're more like created in a lab, almost like orphans.
Wow.
And that's what I got on that one.
Dick, let's see what you got, man.
Yeah, I saw those same guys. People land, shattering, burnt metallic smell. Then I get the pyramidal thing. People on something shaped like a pyramid. It's a tall, imposing place. Seems like a mountain. People come here to experience something mystical. Okay, the land, the pyramid-shaped mountain, there's a system of tunnels or chambers in the mountain, like catacombs. It's inside of the mountain. There's a symmetry to it. This is constructed. It's not a natural thing. There's humming, faint sounds of generators. This feels like German engineering. Tall, broad-shouldered hominid. A man or tall humanoid appears in a shimmering window or portal. He seems to materialize and steps through. A Stargate portal. Really bizarre target, this one.
Yeah.
And what's interesting to me is how we all got the same thing.
You did. You guys all did. There's so much corroboration, it's crazy.
I think that's the most corroborated target we've done.
Yeah, it's like I said, you're gonna be like blown away here.
Yeah.
Bizarre.
Yeah.
So the themes that emerged, some sort of a religious or spiritual event.